What I'm going to do is I'm just going to make a little cut with a gouge behind his goatee. Get that on both sides where I'll know where to leave it. Before I get too much cut off. I'm trying to work it down just a little bit. It's pretty close to this picture. I'm going by that picture. And this side of the picture, of course, is dark. So I'll have to carve this side and then go in and match this side to it. I wasn't looking up stuff, but I just saw a picture of this carving, and I've never done this before, but it was in the process, and this guy cut a little scooped out place right there, and I thought, well, that emphasizes the old brow line, but then I got to looking, and it helps to kind of push the forehead back too. So I'll come back to this and push the forehead back. I'll just go and do it now. That way I'll have that done. Using this big tool to make some small cuts. And they're just pushing everything up under the headdress. And since I've done it that much in detail, I'll use a V-tool to go up there and clean that up. Okay, so I've got the brow line pretty much where I want it. This side needs to go down just a tad. It's got a little high spot. I think the rest of that's pretty close. Gonna make an eye mound. Draw in the eyes. Okay, I drew the eyes in. I didn't draw them straight though. Okay, now I got it on there, but had a tendency to, I like to make my Native American faces kind of long, and that sets the eyes right above the halfway mark. But these are going to be right dead set in the halfway mark. Because I think that's where they need to go. And at this point, it's pretty much carve it to where you want it, because it's pretty well set. This is a technique that I learned from Jeff Ferris in his books and in his seminars. He cuts in where from the high ridge of the eyeball to the sides, whether that be the side next to the nose or the side toward the outside of the face. Just cut holes in there to get it where it needs to be. And the rounder the eye appears, the deeper you need to go. These are pretty round eyes on him. I was going to go back and I was going to do it with a big one and then go back and refine it, but we're pretty close to being where we need, so I'm going to use the small one and just pretty much set it in there. It is kind of weird carving somebody you know, and but he passed away years ago, so having to go from a photo, I couldn't carve him from memory for sure. Just looking at the way the different not profiles, different planes of the face. How that goes up there, and it's up there all the way to the eye, and then how his cheek down here, not between the cheek and the jaw. I guess that is still cheek. It seems to go back a ways toward his ear, and then the back of it kind of flattens out. And the forehead needs to be smoothed down a little bit. I think it needs to be a little flatter than this one, but let me see. It's the first time I've really paid attention to when I saw that guy do the cut across the forehead, that cut that I made earlier. Kind of pay attention to that part of the head. I realize I'm kind of slack on that. Hopefully that's one of those deals when you see it, it's like, oh yeah. Get a little more roundness to the old cheekbone. All right, so got his face in on the right side of the carving, his left side. You see what I did is worked on that. Worked on the cheekbone, flatten that out, cut the area around the goatee, and now do a little repetitive work, and I'll just do it on this side. You can see how you can tell that needs to be adjusted, but I'm going to do that, use the same tools just on the other side of the face.